First Alert 5 weather.
And welcome back, everyone. Well, we've seen a stretch of below average temperatures since the middle of last week, and unfortunately the winter chill not really going anywhere. I think we stay below average all the way through the early to middle parts of next week. Today in the Springs, 34 degrees and some of that snow this morning, collecting to just under an inch at the Colorado Springs Airport. Pueblo today, no snow officially in the gauge at the airport there, 39 the high after a low of 18. And with today's 0.6 of an inch of snowfall, that brought us to just under 4 inches for the month so far in the Springs. The snowiest month was back in November with about 7.5 inches, and it's all good news here in Colorado Springs so far is running a surplus of about 1/2 inch. You can see we've observed about 15.1 inches. Where we should be this time of the year is at about 14.7. All is quiet tonight here in the Pikes Peak region, 21 degrees, but a little bit breezy in some spots, and that does bring the feels like temperature down to a very chilly 16. For Pueblo, we're already down to the teens here, and it feels like it's 10 with that northeast breeze at about 5 miles per hour. Take a look at the wind chill graphic here across the rest of the News 5 viewing area. Feels like it's 3 in Walsenburg, 4 in Rye, 8 apiece in Monument and Woodland Park. Feels like we're in the lower teens across the Eastern Plains. And check it out in Westcliff. Our friends here, feels like it's -8 on this Monday night. Now, we will see some cold temperatures through the middle of the week, and I'll talk more about that and your snow chances here in just a minute. But I want to go directly to that Arctic air outbreak I teased heading into the commercial break. This is still about 5 days away, but the latest models fairly consistent in bringing in a big pattern change Saturday night into Sunday, and this could stick around through at least the early parts of next week. An early look at the forecast, I think we'll see overnight lows down into the single digits in the plains. Could see some negative lows into some areas. And check it out, daytime highs in the teens to lower 20s. Now for tomorrow, we'll be cold, but not that cold. So getting out to walk the dog, you want to make sure you layer up. And by the evening, tomorrow could see a few flurries flying across the sky here into the Pikes Peak region. Now let's talk about the timing of these next 2 waves of energy. Not going to be a big snowmaker here in southern Colorado. And I think on Tuesday, it's mostly going to be some spotty flurries or light snow showers in the afternoon, likely favoring the mountain areas or the southern I-25 corridor. But look what happens here on Wednesday. I'm going to stop this in the morning hours. You can see moisture increasing, and by around the afternoon, lunch hour, some heavier snow potentially building into the mountain areas and some light snow showers as well, extending from the Wyoming-Colorado state line all the way down to the New Mexico-Colorado state line. That activity should wrap up by late Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So keeping in mind those 2 impulses of snowfall, again, snow totals, nothing too exciting, but could see up to 1 inch in the Springs and Pueblo and up to 2 inches around Canyon City and Woodland Park. Lows tonight will be very cold, most of us down to the teens, and your highs tomorrow, they're going to be a little chillier than what we saw today. Take a look at your super 7-day forecast here on News 5. Windy with a few flurries by tomorrow afternoon, and with those stronger gusts up near 30 miles per hour, feels like temperatures tomorrow could be in the teens for much of the day. A few light snow showers, even colder highs on Wednesday. And then looking ahead to Saturday night to Sunday, that's when that Arctic front arrives with some snow and some much colder air to wrap up the weekend. Pueblo, we start the 7-day period in the 30s. We end it in the 20s with that low Sunday night. Down near 0. 1 degree is what I have forecasted now. Canyon City, mid-30s here with some spotty snow showers Tuesday to Wednesday, then warming up ahead of that next Arctic front late in the weekend. And for Woodland Park, several chances for light snow Tuesday to Wednesday, perhaps a bigger burst of snow in the forecast as we head towards the weekend. Stay tuned, we'll have more News 5 at 10 after the break.